Hey everyone, it's Rebecca and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be walking you guys through my first ever taper. I'm currently 5 days out from my first competition and I'm so thankful because my coach walked me through this one. So feel free to come along and learn with me. So for those of you who don't know and are learning with me, the point of a taper is basically to recover your body and mind from all the hard work you've been doing to prepare yourself for the big day. So on squats, this was my last warm-up. I did singles. I did a single on 60% of my max, a single on 65% of my max, and a single on 70% of my max. So my max attempt at my competition, aka my third attempt, is going to be 115 kilograms. So 60% of that worked out to 70 kilograms. What I try to really prioritize in these singles is to make them as easy and as quick as possible. Really trying to focus on my form and exploding out of the movement. Then I moved on to a single of 65% of 115 kilograms and that worked out to 75 kilograms. 65% of 115 turned out to be not exactly 75, but I kind of rounded up and rounded down as best as I could because obviously I can't do a 74.8 squat. Unless you have a really wide variety of plates. But my last single at 70% was 80.5, which I rounded it down to 80 kilograms. Then I moved on to bench press and I had to do it on the low bench. I was so pressed. Like at my gym, there are higher benches and lower benches. And if you guys know, the IPF benches are a little bit lower. I think it's 6 centimeters lower than normal benches, and I never knew this and I never trained like this. So today I had to do it on the lower bench, and if I tell you guys, it makes so much of a difference, especially with the amount of leg drive I give. Like I had to downgrade my arch. But that's okay, we're gonna have to see how much of a difference it makes at competition. But for bench, I had to do singles on 70%, 75%, and 80%. So my third attempt at comp is going to be 72.5. I've only attempted this once and it was a disaster, but my first single was 50 kilograms at 70%. I'm honestly so nervous to bench 72.5 again, but you know what, they say trust the taper, so I'm going to trust the taper. Next I had to do a single on 75%, which worked out to 55 kilograms. Also, watching the videos back now, I realized I paused for a really long time. And my last single was 60 kilograms at 80%, but I made a really big mistake here. I didn't ask someone to help me lift off and I literally destroyed my shoulders lifting it off. And then it moved really slow. Well, a lot slower than it should have. I'm not completely sure how much to help you with the lift off at competition, but I hope it's more than 50%, or else my shoulders are gonna be dead. Anyways, last up is deadlifts, and these were quite boring to be honest because you can't go now and do a 70% single or an 80% single a few days from competition. So my max deadlift at competition is going to be 120. I've only pulled it once. I pulled 115 last week though. But I was quite shocked at how minimal these deadlifts were. My first single at 50% was 60 kgs, which was really strange for me because 60 kilograms is usually my first warm-up. My second single was 55%, which worked out to 65 kilograms, which was also really strange for me because I can't remember the last time that I deadlifted 65 kilograms. And then finally, my final single on deadlifts was at 60%, which worked out to 72.5. And after this, I did 1 or 2 leg and back accessories at about RPE 8, and then I called it a day. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed and you could learn something. Please leave a like and subscribe.